In this lesson, we're going to look at understanding and interpreting scatter plots. The areas we're going to focus on are understanding scatter plots and also interpreting the scatter plot. To understand scatter plot, we'll start by describing what it is. It is a diagram that has points to show the relationship that exists between two variables. And the main types of relationships we study with scatter plots are positive correlation, negative correlation, and we have no correlation. Now, a positive correlation exists when you can draw a line a straight line along the point and get a positive slope. So something like this. We have a straight line, and you can see from linear understanding of straight lines, we can see that this is a positive slope, which means that as one variable increases, on average the other variable also increases. So this right here is called the independent variable, and this is called the dependent variable. So when the independent variable increases, the dependent also increases. So that's a positive correlation. Next, we have a negative correlation, and the negative correlation is one where you can draw a line that looks like that across the points. Now, what the negative correlation indicates, so we have the independent variable for number of missed classes, and the exam score is the dependent variable. So what this is trying to indicate is that as the number of missed classes increases on average, the exam score decreases. So this is what you have as a negative correlation. When one variable increases, the independent variable increases, the dependent on average decreases. You can see out here also that there are some outliers, some that don't necessarily fit into the argument, but they are outliers of points of situations in the distribution of data. Now, we look at no correlation, which means that we can neither draw a line like that through the points to accommodate for a majority of the points, nor can we draw a line like that through the points to accommodate for the distribution of the data. So in this case, variable x, which is your independent right here, has no impact on variable y, which is the dependent variable. Now let's walk through an example. So we have a table here, we have a graph here that shows us the relationship between the month number and the temperature, the average temperature for the month. So what we can see here is from what we've done earlier is we can most likely see a pattern where this is more of a positive correlation. And so what that means to us is that the month number, as the month number increases, the temperature on average should increase. So here we're saying, what is the temperature in the 6th month? All you have to do here is draw a line from the 6th month to the temperature, and you get the 50 units, or we can say degrees Celsius. And then what is the relationship between temperature and month number? So we have what we call here a positive correlation. It also means that as the number of months increases, we expect the temperature to increase.